This is Samuel. He's just like any other kid living during the Revolutionary War. And just like any other guy, to support his family, he has to go hunting. So he gathers up his stuff one day and goes hunting. And then he sees some smoke, which probably isn't a good thing, so he runs all the way back home. And when he gets home, his whole village is like burnt to a crisp. And his parents are gone. So eventually he figures out that this was Indians that burnt his village down. And he goes off by himself trying to find them. Pretty impossible, but you gotta start somewhere. So, he walks on for a few days and eventually he comes across a camp where the Indians are. And he sees his parents and he starts sneaking around the camp. So I'm pretty sure he was seeing stars. And somehow he's alive, and this dude named Coop wakes him up. He's like,
Hey, are you awake?
What was that for?
Well, we found some Indians, and now we found you.
And then he tells Sam that they'll help him find the Indians if he just comes with them. But Sam is like, no. Why he said no, I have no idea. So he's off on his own again. So he's starting to get hungry, and he comes across a chicken in someone's backyard. Then the family comes out with a shotgun, and they're like,
What's up, brother? Not bad.
But anyway, they let him come inside the house and eat like a giant meal, like Thanksgiving dinner. And now he's all happy, leaving the house, and he starts walking away when some Hessians come along, and they burn down the house and kill people. How nice, right? And so after this, he's like, I am going to be stronger than ever, and screw this is too hard. I need help. So he just keeps walking along for a few more days, and he meets another guy that wants to help him. So this time he actually takes the offer, and this guy's name is Abner McDougal. So that's my story.
Sucks for you.
This guy tells him a lot of stuff. He tells him the British own New York, basically. He can take him to New York and get his parents back. So he takes this offer, finally. So Sam is walking around the city for a few days. He learns a lot. He knows the guards. He knows their shifts. He knows their names. He knows where they live. Well, maybe not that much, but the biggest thing he learns is that they do not feed the prisoners. And a lot of people walk up to the prison door with food and say, give this to somebody. So that's... I brought some KFC for the prisoners.
Okay.
And you guessed it, he kills the guard, saves his parents, and end of story. Anyway, that's basically Woods Runner for you. Good book. Might want to read it. Maybe you will, maybe you won't.